Okay, this is a short video showing you how to make your tone set with Sibelius. Add an instrument, doesn't really matter what it was as long as it's got the right clef, and in fact we can double click remove the name, we don't even need that, and we actually only need click shift delete one bar because we don't want bar lines. But what we do want is a time signature that will allow us to fit all the notes in without bar lines. So supposing your tone set had 10 notes, yeah? We go into time signature other and put 10 at the top and the finger 1 at the bottom, and then say OK, and then click that next to the clef. This will allow me to fit, escape, 10 notes that are semi-breves, or 4 notes, yeah? So if I just put in the scale, you'll see I can fit 10 in. Okay, here they are in now, and you can see how they all fit in without bar lines, which looks much nicer. But the only problem is that we don't want to be able to see this time signature. So what I want to do is select it and hide it. So I click on it and then right click and hide. And now you can see it's quite invisible. However, if you can still see it, go into the view menu and put hide all. That gets rid of the cursor and anything that's actually hidden, so it's completely invisible. Then pop into the snipper program if that's all you need. You might also at this point want to put in the solfa underneath, yeah? So Control L for lyrics would be one way, and then you just space bar to the next note, and so on. Here I've finished it, and at this point you could snip it. You could always add those things in, the solfa in as a text box later in life. So you could save this and call it Toneset of whatever piece it was from, or you could just copy it straight into another program. You can do stuff in Word, or you could do it in a separate file, and that's what I recommend. So I find myself using PowerPoint quite a lot for graphic manipulation lately. So I open a blank slide, and I want to just paste my graphic in, and here is a good place for making things like brackets and arrows and things like that. So that's a little bit more advanced. You might do that when you're a bit older. But for year 9 and 10 you could probably just paste it straight into the file. So I'm just going to pop that down there, get rid of the fake one, and I might also add a caption. Right click, insert caption, figure 1, tone, for some reason it's in capitals, but anyway we can fix this later, of piece. Obviously you can also do some drawing as well. At this point here you could insert a little circle, or you might do it with a shape. So it's like choose a circle, make a tiny little one. You've got to probably make the no fill and some sort of outline like that and whatever, and then drag it across to your wherever it's supposed to go. So supposing the final note of the melody was a do, you would just put your little circle around the do. Now at this point you're sort of nearly done, but I would probably suggest holding down Control and attempting to group these items together. Sometimes that can be a bit hard to do, to be truthful, but if you don't, they can sometimes get a bit messy. But anyway, that's all there is to it. Good luck.